interesting. A LNG powered scanner. Morning everybody. A very foggy, dreary sort of day in Cottrell. I've had my 24 off. That gas powered lorry is parked next to me. Don't see many of them in the UK. I think somebody said to me there's a big firm in Kent that use them, but there seems to be more and more of them out here. So we'll make a move, see what the world's doing outside of this little town. It's quite nice here. I do like parking here because obviously there's cafes and there's 2 supermarkets and there's places to walk and do, so at least there's something to do here. Definitely a foggy day here. So what we're doing today, we are loading oranges and lemons again, and the first one I've not been to before. It's about an hour away from where I am, Mercia direction. 2 of them I have been, and the last one I haven't been to, but we'll find them. Oh, it's clearing now, look. Oh, that looks a bit better. Always do it, and just like that the world emerges and the sun shines, just what you need. It's a bright day, but the fog is still hanging about in places. Must be the way the land lies. Like I said, I've not been to this one before, so I know it's in this village somewhere. I haven't looked on Google Maps, and I must have been past it a million times, but I've not been there. We'll just go and see what we can find. It looks like an alright sort of place. According to Google Maps, there should be a break in the central reservation up here because it's on this industrial estate on the left. But you have to be careful because, like in the UK, you cannot cross a solid white line, and it's something that they're quite hot on in Spain. If there's a solid white line, then you have to go up and go round the roundabout and then cut across. Must be this one here. No solid white line, so we're all right to go across. Be a better way into this industrial estate. I'll have a look while I'm getting done. But, holy moly, some holes here. I'll have a look, see if there's a better way of coming out. Don't want to be going over them holes. Must admit, it just shows you how deceptive Google Maps can be, because this looks like it's a wide organised road on Google Maps. I mean, it's not a bad road, don't get me wrong. It's there's a lot of rubbish about everywhere. Doesn't look the most salubrious place, does it? So looking at Google Maps, you should be able to go down here, and there it is in front of us. Result. So I was told by the guy that we're getting the load off that this should be ready now. I'll park out, there's the bays on the right there, so I'll park out the front and take a wander in and see what's going on. Well, so much for it being ready. Been here 2 hours and we're only just getting on a bay. So much for it being organised. Get it straight and go out and open the doors. Just a bit of a tip for those new drivers: if you're not sure whether you're in the right place or not, get it where you think it should be and get out, open your doors, have a look at the bay, have a look at the lines, and then you'll use your shunt more productively. Makes you look more professional, makes you look like you know what you're doing. You might not, but it makes you look like it. Try not to go thump onto the bay. I know it's difficult with soft docking, that can drive you up the wall, but it does make you look a bit more professional. My mum was very impressed when the first time she came with me. We might have been waiting a while to get on the bay, but we want 5 pallets from here, so I think they're all ready now. got 5 pallets from here. Now I've got a strap, so what I'm going to do is put a bar up behind these 4 and then put a strap round the odd pallet, stop it going sideways, and then the other bar up at the back. Ideally, what we would do is have 2 empty pallets and put one against the pallet that stood on its own, and wedge the other one diagonally between the fridge wall and the pallet, so it's holding the pallet that stood on its own upwards. But we don't have 2 spare pallets and they're reluctant to give them away, so it's always handy to have a strap with you. Now, if I attach this to the bar that I've already put up and pull the strap around it, it will just stop it going sideways. Now, if you're driving in the UK, Ireland, Australia, or any other country that drives on the left, it's always best to put the odd pallet on the left. This is because of going around the roundabouts. But obviously, we're in Europe, they drive on the right, so we go around the roundabouts the other way. So, just for stability, put it on the right, and then when you go, it's going to lean on against the wall rather than into the middle. But like I said, it's always best to carry a couple of straps with you. You might never need them, but just one day you will. And, as they say, to be sure, it's better to keep it upright. So, there we are. Pulled off the bay, just shut the doors. There's got to be a different way out of this industrial estate. I don't want to go down them blooming holes again. And it was pretty steep, so I don't want to catch the front of the bottom of the bumper. Got to be an easier way out. Go down this way and we'll see where we are. Oh right, this looks more like it. So this road that's in front of me must be straight on at that roundabout that we came in on instead of turning right. And it's 2-way, so yeah, that looks more. This looks more like a proper road. Yeah, that's it. I mean, this is the roundabout that I turned right and then left across the road, so next time I'll know, come straight across this road and turn right where we've just come out. Much better road. There's no point in punishing the tyres, just if you can help it, especially in the heat. You're just better at trying to avoid the potholes. Oh, that wasn't too difficult. Next one is Pardo's, with the rubbish bay with the electric pylon in front of us, but it'll be fine. I'll get there eventually. It's just we're approaching it from a different way this time. We're going to be coming to it and it's going to be on our left, so we'll see when we get there. Every day's an adventure. It'll be fine. So it's a couple of hours here to Pardo's, so I will be back with you when we get nearer. I'll leave you to enjoy the scenery. Well, I'm back. I hope you didn't get too bored. I tried to just show you the interesting bits. I didn't hear anybody saying, "Are we there yet?" So that's a plus. Now, the place we want, that we've been to before, will come up on our left-hand side. There's the industrial estate in front of us. Look. So I'll just take it steady. See, there's a solid white line here. Can't cross that, but I'm not sure if it breaks to a broken white line. So it's broken on our side here, it's broken all the way along here. There's a sign, a left-hand turn sign, so there's a junction on the left. Let's just see. And there's a sign there saying no left turn. So what we'll have to do is go up and do a U-E and come back again. That little blue sign says I can turn at the next junction. So I just go up and come back, and it'll be on my right, so I can turn right. So there you go, that's better. It's on our right now. We can just turn into it the same way as we did before. Go around the industrial estate and make it so the bay's on our right. Much better idea. And there you see our favourite electrical pylon. And another ginormous flipping hole. I don't know what they do to the roads here that they can't just fill them back in again a bit. At least a bit. So I'll go in and see what the story is. I think it's 11 pallets from here, so at least that'll leave us square. Different guy on the dock today, so he was saying, no, you'll never get on if you're going from that side, everybody always turns around. I said, yeah, but I can drive. So and then when I got on the bay, he says first time to get on that bay. I didn't like to tell him I was here last week. So that's on. That was 11 pallets, which has left us nice and square. We're going up to Valencia area. We've got one that we've been to before, and then another one that I haven't been to. So we'll get up there and get them on. So you remember this place from coming before? We only got 2 pallets from here, so hopefully it won't take us long. didn't take long, them 2 pallets, and we're at the next one. It's I've looked on Google Maps again. The road's come up, but I think it's at the back of the road, the address that I've got. So we'll see where we are. So the address I've got is this road that's directly in front of us, and it should be on the left, but I don't reckon that we can get in that way. I reckon I think that's just the office address, and the loading should be at the back of it if we can figure out how to get into the back. Which there's a sign for industrial estate. We'll go up here. It's only a little road, but we can always come back round again if it's the wrong place. Yeah, in my head this makes sense. That's the building up there that we want, and this is the loading bit. Oh, there we go. Even though I say it myself, I'm a genius, I know. Just put it here and go in the office and see what's going on. So there we are, we're on a bay, we're getting loaded. I've had 1 pallet in front of this, in the middle, and then I've got 8 pallets that are taking up 4 pallet spaces of watermelons to go on the back. Nice people here. Bizarrely though, these watermelons don't come from Spain. They come in a bulk container by sea from Senegal. Apparently they're cheaper, so they say. We had a bit of a fight to get the bars up because it's so close to the back. Close, but what you don't want is not put the bars up and then open the doors and have the top pallet fall out on you. So struggle, but get your bars up. So it's gone dark since we went in to get the paperwork. So let's make a move up the road. England bound. Morning. Feel very refreshed today. Had a good night's sleep. Best thing about a DAF is the bunk. This place is known for being okay with running fridges, so you never get anybody knocking on the door either. Perfect. So we've done our morning checks. Oh, Irishman there. Don't know who that is. The boss has given me this new app that has got GPS coordinates on it and place and everything like that to take a photo with. So it shows that we're doing our checks. It's called Timestamp. It's free. I'm on our iPhone, so I got it off the iPhone app store, but I'm sure everybody else can get it wherever they get their apps. So we're on our way. I won't get up to the boat, up to Caen from here, so we'll be stopping somewhere in the middle of France, in between. Morning everybody. Well, what a dreary day. Woke up to pouring rain this morning. I'm in the Routiers at Vivonne. Again, another place that never moans about running fridges, always a bonus. This is around the Poitiers area, but could do without this rain. Still got my shorts on, mind. Here we are, final check again. Luckily not so windy today. Still haven't got my ladders, but they're on their way. So we'll give it a check and see how we get on. As somebody suggested, I've left the lights off this time because then I would see the light shining through if the hole's there. It looks alright. Some big watermelons. All checked, all sealed, all locked back up again. Thanks for coming along on this one. I'm heading up to the ferry. If you could give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe, ring the little bell. You'll get notifications the next time I post. Take care, everyone.